Ever had a woman tease you, throw a playful insult your way, and leave you wondering what just happened? I'm about to let you in on a little secret. When she negs you, she's not just being mean. In fact, she might be more into you than you think. You see, what most guys don't realize is that negging isn't just a trick used by men to stir up attraction, it's a move that women use too, and it's a strong indicator that she's interested in you. So let's break it down. If she's throwing jabs at you and you're taking it like a champ, you might be closer to the prize than you think. Negging, the art of the tease. All right, let's get into it. So what exactly is negging? If you've read The Game by Neil Strauss, you'll know it's a strategy that involves giving someone a playful insult to lower their defenses, spark curiosity, and create a little tension. It's designed to make the other person crave validation, which leads to attraction. But here's the twist. It's not just guys who use it. Women can absolutely neg men. When a woman hits you with a sly comment like, "Oh, you think you're so cool with that shirt?" She's not just throwing shade, she's trying to see how you'll handle a little pressure. Now, most guys misinterpret this. They either get defensive, or worse, they walk away. But the truth is, when a woman negs you, she's playing a game, and if you know how to play back, you're already winning. The psychology behind her negs. Let's talk psychology for a second. You see, women, just like men, use negging as a subtle test. It's a way of gauging how confident you are. By tossing out a little jab, she's looking to see if you can handle it without getting rattled. If you pass that test, congratulations, you've just proven you're not easily shaken. Confidence is key here. Remember in The Game how men were advised to demonstrate value through confidence and social savvy. Women do something similar, but they flip the script. When she teases you, she's saying, "I'm interested, but I want to see if you can handle this playful side of me." What's more, women are social masters. They know how to throw in these little challenges because they want to see if you'll rise to the occasion. If you can stay cool, laugh it off, or even throw a playful neg back, you're showing her that you can keep up, and that's attractive. Negs versus insults, knowing the difference. Let's get one thing straight. There's a difference between a neg and a straight-up insult. If she's making fun of your job or going after something personal, that's not a neg, that's just rude. But if she's teasing you about your favorite band, your taste in movies, or your latest fashion choice, she's playing. It's lighthearted, and she's inviting you to play along. It's kind of like when you were a kid and that girl in the schoolyard would pull on your pigtails. Annoying? Sure, but it was her way of getting your attention. Negging works the same way in the adult world. It's just wrapped up in a little more sophistication. The key is not to take it personally. The moment you get defensive or start over-explaining yourself, you lose the game. Keep it light. Respond with a smirk, a witty comeback, or better yet, flip the script and tease her right back. You'll not only diffuse the situation, but you'll also show her that you can handle whatever she throws your way. The right way to respond. So, how do you respond to a woman's neg? Here's where most guys either shine or crumble. Let me give you a scenario. Imagine you're out on a date. You've been chatting for a bit, and suddenly she says, "That's a pretty bold shirt. Did your mom pick it out for you?" Now, most guys would either laugh awkwardly or get defensive. But here's what you do instead. Smile. Look her in the eye and say, "Yeah, she's got great taste. I bet she'd approve of your outfit too." You see what happened there? You didn't shy away. You didn't overreact. And you even gave her a little compliment wrapped up in humor. This is what most women won't tell you. Neg battles are playful. She's giving you an opportunity to show that you're quick on your feet. If you can match her energy, you're not just proving you can take a joke, you're showing her that you're confident and unshakable. When to worry if it's constant. Now, there's a point where playful negging crosses a line. If a woman is constantly making cutting remarks and they start to feel more like digs than jokes, that's not a good sign. Healthy attraction should always come with a balance of teasing and respect, but if it's playful, sporadic, and delivered with a smirk or a wink, she's into you. A woman won't spend her energy negging someone she's not interested in. She's investing in the interaction because she's curious to see how you'll respond. Why confidence matters. Now, let's take this deeper. Why is confidence so important in how you respond? Here's the thing. Confidence is one of the most attractive traits a man can show in these moments. When she throws out an egg, she's giving you the chance to prove your emotional resilience. If you respond calmly and with wit, you're showing her that you're not easily fazed, and that's powerful. In The Game, the idea behind negging was to momentarily lower a woman's defenses so she'd seek your validation. But when women neg men, it's almost like flipping that dynamic. They're seeing if you're going to crumble under a little playful pressure, or if you'll rise to the occasion and keep things fun and flirty. A confident response tells her you're not just a guy who can dish it out, you can take it too. Common negging scenarios. Want some examples to watch for? Here are a few classic negging lines women might throw at you. You really think that's a good idea? I bet you say that to all the girls. Nice try, but you're not that smooth. These aren't full-blown insults. They're lighthearted challenges, and how you respond will determine whether the playful banter continues or fizzles out. If you roll with it and toss something equally playful back, you've just turned the tables, and she's going to be intrigued. Why she negs in the first place. Let's not forget the deeper reason behind her negging. Women aren't just looking for a reaction, they're looking for a guy who can stand out. Negging is a way to sift through the crowd and find the man who's comfortable in his own skin. By throwing a little challenge your way, she's hoping to find someone who's more than just surface-level charm. She's testing for resilience, humor, and whether you're the type of guy who can handle life's curveballs. Negging is her subtle way of saying, I'm interested, but I want to know if you're really worth my time. If you play it cool, she'll know you are. Here's your bonus tip. How can you tell if she's negging or just being difficult? Pay attention to her body language. Is she smiling? Is she maintaining eye contact? Does she throw in a playful touch when she delivers the line? These are all signs she's flirting, not fighting. If she's teasing and her body language is open, she's interested. If she's closed off, arms crossed, or avoids eye contact, then she might just be in a bad mood, and it's best to leave it alone. One more bonus for you. Watch out for this classic neg disguised as a compliment. If she says something like, you're not like other guys, or you're different from the rest, she's giving you a backhanded compliment. What she's really doing is setting you apart from the crowd, but she's also challenging you to live up to that expectation. It's her way of putting you in a special category, but with a little test attached. She wants to see how you'll handle being singled out. The trick is to not take it too seriously. Thank her, then throw something playful back like, that's because I'm one of a kind, but don't let it go to my head. By keeping it light, you're acknowledging her compliment while staying grounded, which shows her you can handle both praise and playful challenges with ease. Mythbusting, negative versus playful negging. Before we wrap things up, let's clear up a common misconception. Some guys think that negging is always negative, but here's what most people don't realize. Playful negging is all about flirting, while negative negging is just, well, rude. If a woman is dropping playful jabs with a smile, she's testing the waters and giving you an opportunity to show off your confidence. It's not meant to knock you down, it's meant to build a connection. If it feels mean-spirited, it's probably not negging, it's just someone being harsh. Now that you know how to spot the difference, let me paint you a picture of what this playful negging might look like in real life. Picture this, you're out at a bar, and a woman you're chatting with says, "You really think you can pull off that shirt?" Now, most guys freeze. What do you say to that? But instead of panicking, you just smile and say, I'm not sure, but you can help me decide. What do you think? Suddenly you flip the script and now she's the one playing along. What started as a neg turns into a fun back and forth. Remember, it's all about keeping things light and fun, not taking it too seriously. When you can laugh with her and toss the ball back in her court, you've already won the game. So the next time a woman throws a playful jab your way, don't panic. She's testing you, and if you play your cards right, you'll pass with flying colors. Want to keep learning these secrets? Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with your best comeback, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, when she negs you, she's more into you than you think.